of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Hump Day! Good morning, Mohawk! Penny! Gun Bunny and Shockwave! The immortal Ghost Rider! Jill Powers, the River Daughter! This guy right here! The angriest wrench on the internet! Psychodor 9! Me and my monkey! The Lady Arwen Avalon! Tyrannous Sickness! The Wrench of Wrenches, Chris Perza! Project Cambridge! The Jester of Sin! Great googly moogly, it's positive Candor! Juliet! Puddle Jumper! Master Craftsman Andy Masterson! Claude Parrish! The Mad Doctor and Dang Outlaw! Badass! Mephisto's Movie Reviews! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Loki's Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and today is Hump Day. That's right, it's Hump Day. It is Wednesday. What is up, everybody? Good morning. You little skull and tuck and roll with the dog eat dog. It's the world. It's the way it is. What is up, Snowdub? Snowdub knows what I'm talking about. Snowdub knows exactly what I'm talking about this morning. Shellback, what's up, the Muppet from another puppet? Good morning, Shellback. How are you doing, bro? Good to see you. Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning. It's time for a little skull and a little tuck and roll, right? It's time for a little skull and tuck and roll. Is that how we start the morning off, right? Oopsies. Holy crap. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's your week going so far? Love asking that on Hump Day. Why? Because the week's halfway over. We're almost done. We're almost there. Just get over today. Get over the hump. And we'll be in the back stretch. Get into the weekend. Who can't wait for the weekend to get here? I can't. I got work to do this weekend. But it's a different kind of work. It's a fun kind of work. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What is up, Hephaestus? What is up, brother? Good morning. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you here. Good to see you. It's always good to catch somebody first thing in the morning and be like, what's up, dude? So you may have heard me bring up the fact that a certain political party is going to be spending hundreds of millions of dollars bringing more streamers into YouTube, into Rumble, into all of it. Millions, hundreds of millions of dollars over the next 4 years to bring in more content creators. How many people out there, how many here are content creators? Raise your hand. Put your hand up. If you manage a channel, if you are a producer like Mike, if you actually do your own stuff, how many of you in here are on channels regularly or do your own stuff? Raise your hand. We've got, let's see, we've got Project Storytime. We've got Matt. We've got a Dega Outlaw. We've got me and my monkey. Project Cameron's like, well, kind of. Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington. Pat S. Mark, I used to be. Well, you still could. It's just a lot of work on top of your other work, which I totally get. Snowdub raises the hand. Ghost Rider raises the hand. Arwen Avalon raises the hand. Okay, so we've got all these people in here. Do you remember how crazy it got during the coup? Was anybody here pre-coup? Pre-coup. Does anybody remember how crazy it got? Because everybody started streaming. If you think that was nuts, just wait. Just wait. And it's cutthroat already. Shit. It is cutthroat already. Pacific 414 is like, yo. And that's the interesting part about it, at least to me, is you've already got people that are willing to dick anybody over to get ahead. They will just as quickly drop you as quickly as they picked you up to get ahead. They will do anything. And you know what? I'm not complaining here. That's the way they want to do things. That's the way they do them. Someone that, okay, look, you got to look at this from two different perspectives. Number one, you've got the perspective of, hey, I've been watching this guy, or we hang out, or we do this, or we do that. And now that they've got, 10,000 more subscribers than I do, they go off and they're hanging out with a new crowd. How many of you have experienced that one? Oh, well, Loki, I used to hang out with this guy, and we used to hang out all the time, and we used to do funny streams and blah, 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 blah. But then they became successful, and I never saw him again. I never talked to him again because they started going and hanging out with this other crowd. And coincidentally enough, that crowd was right around where they were as far as numbers and content go. Why? Because they're all feeding off of each other. What do you mean they're feeding off? Well, you got to think about it like this. Usually people work together, right? So people collaborate. Correct? A lot of the times, you collaborate with the people that you hang out with, that you work with, that you're around. Well, if suddenly you're here in your mind and they're there, and you've got a whole bunch of people you could be hanging out with here that are at the same level of you, that has the same amount of subs, that have the same amount of views, that are kind of on the same track going forward, usually those are the people that end up hanging out together. Those are usually the people that end up working together. But low-key, I was hanging out with that person like years ago when they weren't doing any blah, 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 yada, 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 yaggity smackety. How badly do you want to succeed at this? Well, what do you mean, Loki? I'd do anything. Really? Anything? Would you do anything? Would you leave someone in the dust and leave them behind because you made it, they didn't, to start working with other people that made it like you made it? The simple truth is that that's what happens all the time. There's nothing sinister. There's nothing crazy about it. There's nothing, that's just what happens. That's just what happens. That's the way YouTube is. Darth Arlene says that has happened multiple times with us, with streamers and us. Only two I can think of that haven't changed with sub count: EBN and you. It's not in my nature to go, well, I'm going to dick someone over so I can get. I'm just gonna forget that this part of my existence ever happened because I feel like now I'm too important and it's cringy. No, no, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody else is worried about. It matters what you are doing and what you are contributing. Jay, what's up? Jay says they'll bring in too many puppets, flood their channels with bots, and mess up the algorithm so bad that they won't know what happened. That is very possible. I've seen that before too. I need to get the attention of bigger dogs that I can go and hang out with, because that's the key to success, right? That's the key to success, is me going out and hanging around other people and getting their audience to watch my stuff. Well, guess what? A lot of the what's next, you have to teach. You have to teach YouTube. It's like a dumb AI that you have to constantly smack around to get it to do what you want. So a lot of times when you're done watching something, it will tell you, hey, watch this next, or watch this next. A lot of times it won't know to forward you to who the hell ever you're wanting to go to next. So it sends you off into La La Land, into some place that has nothing to do with the first one. People seem to think that they can cheat the way it works by artificially inflating what is happening on their channel. That's on them. That's their problem. Let them deal with it. They screwed up. They wanted a fast and easy way to get there, and there never is. That's just the way it works. So absolutely. Jay, thank you so very much for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one is just for you, Jay. We're going to burn it down. Oh, wait. No fires today, right? No fires today because of the craziness. Oops. To all the liberals out in Cali that I just offended, oops, suck it, blue. You've got to decide your stuff. It doesn't matter what Joe's doing. It doesn't matter what Betty's doing. It doesn't matter what Boop's doing. All that matters is what you're doing. Okay? That's the simple truth. It just matters what you're doing. I've seen people completely lose their shit over like Social Blade and stupid crap like that because they're constantly watching other people. They're constantly watching other people. What is what everybody else is doing, especially people that don't know what they're doing? Why is that so interesting? There were two gentlemen I dealt with the other day that are so up each other's ass over like who's got the better channel or who's doing this or who's doing that or this person said a meanie to me. And I'm like, what the hell does it matter? Okay, either you're doing this, either you're having this little feud to attract attention, or you're both really dumb. I'm headed towards the really dumb. Why? Because it just makes you look stupid. So I'm gonna start a war with this other content creator. Tell me you can't flex without telling me you can't flex. We'll start an online war. I want to do what meme says. Just duel. Just have a duel. Oh yes, I'll meet you at 8 p.m. and we will draw swords. Now it's like two digital idiots bashing into each other over stupid shit. I'm sorry, I have better things to do with my day than sit there and go back and forth with a moron. But some people have all the time in the world. What about that? So, I remember getting asked, why is this person's doing this person's doing this person's doing like 12-hour streams. How do they find the time? This is all they do. This is all they do all day. All they do. They don't do anything else. They don't go to work. They don't make their own food. They don't do anything. They just stay online all day. How can they afford to do that, Loki? They're on government assistance. That government cheese, if you will. But Loki, if they're on that government cheese, how can they be on the computer all day playing video games? This is the world you live in. Loki, I don't have enough time to compete with I don't know what to tell you. I understand you, and this is what sucks for a lot of people. I know I've heard this before from Snow. Dude, I'm working 10 hours a day. How the hell am I supposed to do this, and this? He did it. He did it. He got more attention. He got more of a wave. And once you're on that, let me tell you something. Ride the freaking lightning. When you are on the nose of the thunderbolt and you're just like, yeah, don't listen to what anybody else tells you. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that kind of video. Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, you shouldn't be. Tell them to shut the hell up and let you ride the lightning bolt. Why? Because most people don't have all day to dick around with the algorithm. Most people don't have all day to spend online playing video games. The majority of us have to do other things. So don't give me that shit. Ride the lightning as long as you can. Ride the nose of that thunderbolt and don't look back. Why? Because it may never come again. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Horse. Mouth. Don't. God help me. And that's right. Surf's up, bitches. You don't let anybody stop you. You don't let anybody pull you back. You don't let anybody talk you out of it. Ride that son of a bitch until the wheels fall off. Why? Because when it's your time, it's your time. When the content creator gods look down and say, that one, don't let anybody tell you, don't get on the ride. You go. You go and you ride that son of a bitch out for as long as you can. Until it crashes. Why? Because people pay huge amounts of money. Even people that don't have money. Even people that are like, wait, you're like destitute and you're spending money on YouTube subscribers and views. Yeah, they will. Why? Because they want to get ahead. They want to look above their peers. They want to look like, oh, I'm up here. Have you ever gone into a chat and it's like 500 people in that chat and you're like, damn, they got a lot of people watching. And there's like 2 people in the comments section talking back and forth. And that's it. Don't you find that a little odd? Isn't that just a tad odd? People will pay. And I'm not just talking about money either. And this is where it gets hairy. Okay? You think Hollywood is bad. You're like, well, Loki, we know it's bad. You think all the stuff with the shit you've seen over the past 7 to 10 years is bad. Well, we had the Wienerstein and the Wiener Schnitzels and the all this stuff that's happened and the drama and the lies and the kids, right? You think that's bad? You haven't seen shit yet. Why? Because there are millions of people right here on this platform, on other platforms, that are more than willing and able to go, I'll do anything for you. Did anybody see the video of the girl that slept with all those guys? Did anybody see the video of her going into Five Guys? I don't care if it's real or not. I don't give a shit if it was staged or not. It was freaking funny, and I'm going to tell you about it right after this. Olds Gamer 72 Cutlass gifts a Loki's Mornings of Mischief membership. Dude, I have the car video. I've just got to like import crap back over because I moved a whole bunch of stuff on my Google Drive. I've got the car video. So I just need to move the assets back over to make the skull because I haven't made a skull in like forever. So thank you so very much, brother, for that Loki's Mornings of Mischief membership. The Common Nerd got that membership. He was gifted that membership by Olds Gamers 72 Cutlass. Brother, this one is just for you. Welcome, Common Nerd, to the biking horde. Skull! They will set your ass on fire on a live stream if it got them views. Never forget that. Never forget that. So Homeworld walks into a Five Guys and Fries, right? The OnlyFans chick that slept with all those guys and asks the Five Guys, and the guy's standing there. And I swear, the first time I saw him, I was like, holy shit, is that McEnany? Looked just like McEnany. I was like, oh, panty's about to drop. But no, it's not McEnany. I'm like, oh no, it's not. But it looks just like him. And she's like, excuse me, can I step up here because I need to see the menu? And he's like, oh yeah, come on up, look at the menu. And she's like, is there a room in back with 5 guys? And he, huh? And I mean, you see it's all like, huh? And he's like, no. And she's like, will you take me back there and spank me and do this to me and blah, 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 blah in the back. And he's like, and he's just standing there for a minute and you're like, oh shit. Right? And he goes, no, ma'am, I'm a Christian man. I'm waiting until I'm married. And I was like, damn, good answer. I mean, I could see the whole crew, like everybody in the audience standing up, clapping. Good answer. We're back on the Family Feud. And I'm just laughing my ass off on my good answer, dude. Good answer. Good thinking on your feet. Because I want to tell you something. At his age, I'd have been like, no, but I got a car outside. That's what I would have been doing. That was me. God help me. I wouldn't have known who the hell she was. I got a car outside. I am going on break. He just dodged about 1,000 diseases. Exactly. Shit you carry around like luggage that you won't ever. Yeah, no. What in the shit?
Skull and tuck and roll.
How did you get here?
You kept talking about me, so I was like, I might as well just come on.
You might as well. What is up? Good morning, brother.
Morning. YouTube Tuck, my favorite Wednesday show. My favorite show of the week.
I didn't even hear him come in. Son of a bitch is so sneaky, doesn't even set off the alarm.
At least it wasn't El Perro.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Now we know how El Perro keeps getting in the studios because of Snow. He steals your keys. I stole Heidi's keys.
Oh, just wait till April Fool's Day. I got something big planned.
God help me. How are you doing this morning? Hello? No. And he's gone. Alpero just took him out, or his microphone came out, or something. I don't know.
Oh,
He's still
yeah.
here.
Sorry,
There he
I
is.
hit the damn mute button. My bad.
All right.
What were you saying?
How the hell are you?
Oh, I'm all right. Doing okay. Yeah. YouTube talk. You're talking about how channels, when they get past you and they kind of just forget about you, and that's mostly true. But there is a few that know their roots, know where they came from, and stay true to it. And great example is Drunk 3PO. That guy, I call him at any point in time if I need to talk. He's always there for me. And just last night, he hit 100K on his new book.
Yep.
Yeah,
I saw that. I saw Ripa promoting it in the new covers. I saw the new covers. The new covers look, I mean, they're like, damn.
Yeah, they look pretty good, man. And I'm super proud of that guy because that's one of those channels that I literally watched go from under 1K to where he is now. And
Yeah.
it's just perseverance. You know, you can't give up on yourself. That's probably the most important thing I could ever say to anybody trying to build a channel. Don't give up.
And you got to have faith in yourself too.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a big thing. I know what I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know how I want to get there. And some people, they don't have that. They don't know how to get that. So, just dicking people over is like, it becomes second nature because that's just in their mind, it's the name of the business. Why not?
Yeah.
How many people do you know that have been doxxed and shit over just the stupidest, dumbest crap from other people? And it's all a big game.
No, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people that want to see you fail. Misery loves company. So, don't you go past me. You stay down here with me. You're going to get a lot of that.
You gotta stand up and you gotta clap and you gotta go. Like I said earlier, it's a lightning bolt.
There's a few that'll do that. The people that stay true and they're real friends. But your average random passerby on YouTube might be secretly wanting your demise. You may not even know it too.
Yeah. The people especially the people that give you like the most horrible advice in the world. Like, don't snowed up, get off the lightning bolt. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna ride the nose of this son of a bitch all the way in as far as I can ride it. How dare you? You're going against. No, I'm not going against shit.
Yeah, we had to deal with a dipshit not too long ago, me and Loki, and he was talking some crazy stuff like that. And well, where's his channel at now? It's doing absolutely nothing. And so no need to say any names, but
oh, the drama, the absolute drama, and the tears and saltiness of it all is just like, God help me, dude. You'll never. Hey, how about this one? You'll never become anything because you're not doing what I told you to do.
yeah, you bet.
You know what? I'll listen to Mike. I always listen to Mike, even though Mike will be like, Loki never listens to me. Yes, I do. I just don't always do what you tell me to do. That's on me, and that's on me. There's shit he's told me to do that would have been like through the stratosphere, Loki.
Yeah, me too. Oh. And then he's turned around months later and been like, you know what, Snow Dub, you were right. So I've had that happen a few times. Definitely. But yeah, Mike's one of those ones. Your good friends will support you and they'll want to see you succeed. You'll find out. It's one of my favorite sayings is when your chips are up, everybody's your friend. Your chips are down, you find out who your real friends are.
That's right. That's right. And you do. You do. Yodam Darkstar. Holy shit, dude. I just played an intro with you in it from like forever ago the other day when I was looking for the compilation video to do the 5-year stream. Holy shit, it is good to see you, my friend. Hell yeah. $15 super chat. Hail. It is good to see you, brother. It's been forever. I'm glad you're okay. Obviously doing well. Dude, I want to do Dragonfire, but we just did that one. Well, you want to give him a skull and a tuck and roll? I mean, shit.
So it's your show, buddy.
Yodam Darkstar was here. Shit, probably before we were monetized. That's how long ago that was.
I can't believe I'm coming up on year 6 here in February.
Oh, dude, that's nuts. Next
Isn't
month. We just had our 5. You're about to have your 6.
Yep. 6 years since I dropped my very first Jolly video, because I can't specifically say, because I've been on YouTube for years with my music, like all the way back to 2012, 13, something like that. But I didn't officially start making content until 2019, and with Jolly, my very first video was a Last Jedi review that I put out about a year or two late. If I would have caught that fire, that lightning bolt when it came, who knows where I'd be right now. But unfortunately, I was a little late to that one.
You're not the only one, because man, we're sitting there at the same time, and this is why I love doing the Friday night thing with you and Mac, because I mean, shit, all 3 of us go all the way back to the High Council and all the shit that happened then. I mean, imagine if it was like, as soon as that happened, all 3 of us would have started. I can't imagine where we'd be right now.
Yeah, I've definitely made a few mistakes along the way that probably hindered my progress a bit, but you live and you learn. And I wouldn't trade that experience for anything, because it's made me who I am today.
Arwen, who's been a member for 35 months, thank you so very much. Arwen says the fakes will fall off, but the real people and friendships will last. Glorious bleeding, except in Valhalla. Skull, y'all. And she's doing the fan. Doing the fan.
That's my stream shutdown sister. Don't mess with her.
No. You gotta do that as Mike Roch though, because isn't Mike Roch? Was it Mike Roch that shut down the stream?
It was Mac Rouch. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Hey, Arwen, how you doing, girlfriend?
I choose Valhalla. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, brother. What you end up with that combo is now a rarefied set of careers are suddenly up for grabs. It's a celebrity status gold rush about to happen. Gold rush, yeah. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. It is gold rush about to happen. $500 million. Your lovely leftists over there in the Democratic Party are about to dump $500 million over the next 4 years into creating content creators to fight the evil, horrible Republicans that have taken advantage of social media to promote their right-wing agenda.
You know, they can pump out as many of them channels as they want, but are people going to watch? I mean, look at Brie Larson. Great example. She tried to do her own little YouTube channel back when the coup started, and where's it at now? It's doing nothing. It was a little spitfire in the flame for a minute. You know, everybody kind of freaked out. Oh, Bree's on there today. You know, check out YouTube. Oh, she's doing yoga stuff. Woo! And you know, it came and went, and now it's, you know, she's back to doing what she does and trying to make movies, and she pretty much left YouTube alone. It'll happen all over again. You'll see a couple people pop up out of nowhere, and oh, how'd that guy get so big all of a sudden? And then you'll forget about him in a year. Longevity is very important in this fight.
Did you see that? Did you see that video from? It was that douchebag that was like constantly talking about Kamala during the election. That young little DNC kid that was like at the DNC meetups, and he's like, right? Did you see him get
Harry Sisson or whatever his name is?
Yeah. Did you see him get confronted in that gas station? He's like in a Lamborghini, right? And he's like, man, he looks like he's about to shit his pants. These guys are like, hey, dude, what about this, and that? Hey, did you feel bad when you sold out? And he's just like, I've got to get to my car. I've got to get to my car. I've got to get to my car. Gets in his car. Not a word. Not a word. You can act tough on the internet all you want to. You can act tough, you can act mean, you can act bad, you can be like, you know who I am. Shit, someone called me the Godfather.
Back in the old days, we'd call those telephone tough guys.
Someone called me the Godfather.
They were like, hard on the phone, yeah.
Nothing happens around here without Loki say so. I was like, nah, bitch, it's more like the whole train Godfather. Not that Godfather. Pimping ain't easy. Oh my God.
Somebody's got to do it.
Oh, somebody's got to do it. That's right. Can't act tough and mean to someone's face, though. They will instantly. That's what's funny. Is it's like, where's the marbles at? You talk about having marbles, these big marbles, and you can do anything. And then you get someone meets you in real life and you're and shit. I changed my channel name to 6 Baby Wookiees in a Trench Coat.
I remember that.
Try and infiltrate Bree's channel and get a wrench. It didn't work. Speaking of Cotton Ministries, once again, I have got to tip my hat to that man. He has been my VIP MVP behind the scenes with my channel growth lately. If it wasn't for Papa, I don't think I'd be doing nearly as well, because between me, him, and maybe a couple others, but mainly me and him, we've been digging up all these crazy liberal meltdowns together and harvesting, so to speak. And so, tip of the hat to Cotton. They're helping you make content. Oh yeah, Cotton's been my biggest supporter on this, like all the way through. Like, he has not veered off. He has not once jumped in my DMs and said, Snell, it might be time to slow down a little bit. Nope, it's not. No, you ride that lightning. Like I said, you ride the nose of that lightning bolt as long as you can. Yep. And do not listen to people telling you to back off or not go as fast or not. No, go, motherfucker, go. Run, Forrest. I did a video Saturday. It's almost to 14,000 views, so and I'm not going to slow down. If people are still watching it, I'm going to keep making it. You keep making it. And I didn't mean like they make your content. I wasn't even talking about content. I'm talking about the damn libs, but to have someone there that's like, dude, here's this clip. Here's that. I mean, shit, you bring it. Help. You want to help? By all means, help. Yeah, he's been a big help. Cotton's definitely. When you've got that kind of support, something has changed, because it goes from, Snow, I'll be there watching, to I've got you all this shit. Here's this. You can use it however you want to. Go, motherfucker, go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bob will throw me 5-6 videos and I'll maybe pull 2 of them. But, he's just pumping them at me. He's like, have you done this one, Snow? Have you done this one, Snow? Maybe this one might not work, but I thought I'd send it to you anyways. And it's been awesome. Yeah, he's been a hell of a what would you call that? But partner in disguise, or the silent secretary. I mean, what do you call that? Not a secretary. Well, no, but he's your enforcer, going out there and getting you the shit you need. Your enforcer. He's my harvester. Yeah, the content harvester. Content harvester, Cotton Ministries. Rolling up in his candy van, throwing him in the back. I fucking rock. Oh shit. Yeah. Now my next big mission is getting these channels like Punk Waddle and Snacks and Friends up. Those two. He's an informant. Those 2 channels are criminally undersubbed. They're both extremely talented dudes. They're both got their own vision of what they want to do. Punk Waddle is definitely putting in a lot more work than Snacks is, but they both, I feel they both are the next generation of these Cotton Connection guys, and so anything I can do to help them out. Punk and Snacks are like vanilla and chocolate, yin and yang. They're you can't have one without the other. You can't have one without the. No, the wrong song. Shit. Anyway, those 2 and Shellback are like my pillars right now for the
Cotton Connection. You know, those guys pretty much show up to everything we do.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yodam, what is up, brother? He gifted 5 Loki's Warnings of Mischief memberships. Thank you so very much, my friend. Star Wars, that's right. Don't get me distracted, Mark. You can't do that. Nothing but Star Wars.
Star Wars? Star Wars?
Emily Order got a membership. Ed B got a membership. Fred Sacco got a membership. A Common Idiot got a membership. And Fenrir Abaya got a membership. Thank you so very much, Yodam Darkstar, for those 5 Loki's Warnings and Mischief memberships. Welcome to the Viking Horde. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is just for you. If I can find the damn thing. Go! Snowdub's like, well, what's his fantasy horse bullshit? Where's the titties at?
No horse.
No horse. Oh my god. How much demand have you had for the horse?
There's a few, mainly Shum. There's a couple of them that chime in on it. It's finally dying off a little bit. I mean, Shum's going to keep that thing alive. He's going to go to the grave pushing that horse. But most people have finally starting to kind of get away from it. Thank God. So tired of that clip. Oh. Clip's been around for years, man. Whenever she did that with the sucking on the microphone horse head thing, from that point till now, I've been having to watch that stupid clip. I don't know how long ago that was, like 2-3 years ago now.
Wild horse.
It's had song changes. Originally it was Genuine Pony. My pony, come ride it. That was the first version of it. Changed the song thinking that would, maybe make it go away. No. People still
no.
God. And now I've put $100 price tag on that stupid clip. And people still, well, Shum specifically, still pay $100 to watch that stupid horse clip. I don't get it. I don't understand. Right. Whatever.
Ride the wild.
Sure, buddy. Stop it, Shum.
No.
It's bad, Shum.
Does anybody know why the hell she was doing that? Did someone pay her to do that?
Yeah, someone paid her to do it. Yeah.
Gentlemen, listen.
I know. Yeah.
If I don't really give a shit what the other gender does, but yeah, they're two. Suck on that. But guys, start being smarter with your money. For God's sakes, stop giving it away for stupid shit. Hey, Tommy, what did you do with your life savings that your grandpa left you? I gave it to some slut on OnlyFans.
Now check this out. I'm doing the exact opposite, guys. I got a fan that comes to the shows now. Her name's Ginger. She's a big-time OnlyFans content creator, stripper. If you check her out on Twitter, she's got naked pictures and all that. And she's in my chat, sending me super chats, asking me how much she could pay me to promote her book. Just flip the script, gentlemen. Wake up.
That's right.
Get these hoes to pay you.
That's right.
But no,
the slurping noises.
Darth Arlena, some horror. Buddy.
That's right. Oh yeah. God. I gave my grandma, I gave grandpa's entire life savings to some whore. Some chick on OnlyFans. Oh my God, dude.
I was raised on Too Short music, so I can't. It's just not in my genetics to be on be an OnlyFans zip. Never, ever, ever, ever. No.
I did a stream. This was like probably 4 years ago where I talked about that. And some chick was in the chat. You're just jealous. Huh? What do you mean I'm jealous? You're just jealous because she made all this money. I'm like, I don't give a shit what she made. I don't care about that. I'm trying to tell these gentlemen not to be stupid and give their life savings to some chick that's online that you're never going to touch, never going to meet, never going to. No.
Right? At least at the strip club, you get a lap dance. I mean, come
That's
on,
right.
guys.
That's right.
Jeez.
You were in range of touchy. And I do. You walk out of. I'll tell you what. You walk into a strip club with $10,000. That they will shut the freaking door. They will escort everyone out, and they will shut the freaking door and be like, "Please, sir, let us have your money."
Yep,
Girls.
that's how all these rappers make their music videos. They go in and they literally pay out the club for the night and shoot a bunch of music video footage of these strippers all over them. And there you go. Boom. You got a rap video.
Well, usually they are private dances.
You got to pay a little more for those, Shum. But yeah. That's extra.
That's extra. The lay puppet. Oh, what happened to the lay puppet hole? I heard the lay puppet hole burned down.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
El Perro's been on a rampage. Like, he's been sabotaging the channel. He sabotaged your channel. He's been burning down our puppet hole.
Well, he's got his own like he's got like a poodle farm out in the sticks or some shit. And now there's a warrant out on him. I mean,
yep. Yeah. Well, ever since Trump won the election, he's gone nuts. He's absolutely lost his mind. I mean, he already was nuts, but now it's worse.
No, someone's got to get that dog in line. You need the rubber hose. Or this. I don't think the squirt bottle works anymore.
Nope, not with him.
So on a more serious note, yes, I know they're puppets. God help me.
Right. We're digging into the lore here. Let's get back to YouTube.
What advice would you give, considering that? I mean, like I said, it's for every person like Snowdub, every person like Jay, every person that isn't like, oh my God, all I care about is this one thing. You've got 20 other ones that's all they give shit about is numbers and getting what you've been getting. And they're jealous little shits when they see it happen to anybody else. But they'd be rubbing it in everybody's faces, which you haven't done.
I don't think I have. Anyway. Yeah,
just with that one guy.
Well, there's a couple that deserve it. Yeah, but no, I've not tried to brag. Even in fact, the last time I hit a milestone like 7K, I didn't even post it on X. I kind of mixed it into my New Year's Eve party stream. Just like, yeah, Taco Tuesday, New Year's Eve, and I hit 7K subs. Just kind of throw it all together. Anyway, what was the question again? Advice for what now?
For dealing with the people that aren't like I guess us, like the rest of us, that don't really give a shit about that.
You either got the drive to do this or you don't. You can dabble your toe in here, but you're not going to grow. You're going to kind of stay stagnant. So, I mean, if it's you got to dip the balls in. A ball's in all the way. It's people that come up to me and they're like, hey, Snow, I'm building my channel and I want to do this and that, and the first thing I always tell them is you got to be consistent. Nail down a show or videos, however you want to play it, because there's different ways to do this, guys. You could be a shorts guy. I've watched guys get 1 million subs off of shorts. Crazy, I know, but then they'll do a live stream and nobody watches. So it's like, it's all how you want to play it. The phrase you're looking for is balls deep. Thank you, Shum. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Such a good guy. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I tell those guys, and some don't want to hear it. Some want the fast, easy way. Well, what about me getting on Friday Night Tights or getting on Midnight's Edge?
Good luck with that.
And I've been on a few of these shows, not Friday Night Tights, granted, but I've been on Midnight's Edge. I've been on bigger channels, hung out. that doesn't do it. I got bad news for you guys. I do a show with Culture Casino almost every Sunday night, although he's took the last couple of weeks off. But every Sunday night, we got a couple hundred people. We've had up to 500 plus watching that show, and I'll check my analytics after, and I won't gain one sub. Been on that show for 3 hours all night long with hundreds of people watching. Not one person subscribed to me.
Yep.
So it's not about, getting on people's shows. It's not. Now, if you can get somebody to promote you, like a Gary or somebody be like, hey, you need to go sub to this channel, that might help you a little. But
oh yeah, that definitely.
yeah, it really just comes back to how, like you were saying earlier, how bad do you want it? There it is.
How do you want it?
And that's with
How
anything
bad-
in life,
Now, how willing are you to go, as Shum puts it, balls deep?
Mm. Yep.
So I did this thing. I'd seen other people make certain mistakes, obviously, but one of the biggest mistakes I ever saw was, here are all the reasons why I'm going to be great. And I'm like, you don't go out and you don't go in the middle of the town and say, everyone, please gather, listen to me. I'm going to do this. No, you just effing do it. If you're going to do it, do it. You don't need to talk about doing it. Just do it. Talk is cheap. Talk is talk. Actions speak louder than words, right? So stop talking about how you're going to do all this stuff on YouTube and just do it.
Yep.
Because if you don't, what's the point of, oh, hey, everybody come in, please listen. I'm going to have a great YouTube channel. I'm going to be the greatest that you've ever seen. I will be great. There will be so much greatness. You'll get tired of greatness. And then you don't do shit. And I'm sorry, but I got so sick and tired of hearing people proclaim how great they were going to be and never do anything. And it's like, no, just go out and do it. Stop talking about it and just do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could blow smoke up my ass till the cows come home, but the proof's always in the pudding.
It's in the work, and you've definitely been doing the work.
Yeah.
So when you made your little, since you're on here, I might as well ask some questions and go into interview mode for
Sure.
the last 7 minutes of this sumbitch. When you made that first liberal meltdown, liberal tears, liberals crying, liberals can't handle the truth, liberals, failure, whatever. When you made that first one, did you have any idea, oh my God, I'm going to have like 5,000 views on this, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have this many. And we're closing in on 10,000, Loki, with the third video. Did you ever think that would happen?
No. Well, in the back of my head, okay, so for me specifically in my channel, 2 different times I got some good growth. One was the 2020 election. The other one was the 2022 election. And I covered some stuff on both of those. And during both those time periods, I caught a little bit of action with the algorithm. Both of those times were through live streams, actually, where I just got lucky and a bunch of people showed up in my chat. I remember one stream specifically, I gained like 300 subs in one live stream. It was fantastic. People just found me. But when I did these, I knew in the back of my head, I was like, well, we're in the election season. This is kind of my time to shine. I was kind of waiting for something to jump on. A couple times I was like, should I go live right now? Because, it's the election there, should I cover it right now? And then I kind of held back. And I knew once Trump won, because a lot of us had a gut feeling that he was going to win this, including myself. I knew once Trump won, there was going to be some serious pushback. And so the back of my head, I was like, I'm going to wait. And when the election hits, we find out he won. And then I'm just going to kind of go in from there. And the first thing I saw coming across my feed, of course, were all these people freaking out, the day after the election.
Why?
Right. And I was just like, why? I need to use this. I need to do something with this. And so I made my first video. It did pretty good,
shit.
right? And I was like, cool, this might actually work. I did my second video, and it didn't do as well. And right then and there, I was like, well, okay. So I went and made a couple of different videos on different topics. Those didn't do shit. You know, like I barely got any clicks on those. I was like, I was like, you know what? I'm going to quote unquote circle back and make a couple more of those liberal meltdown things because it's still a hot topic and I still got to fill in there's something there with it, right? Because I got a good amount of clicks on that first video. The second one, not so much. First one I did. And so I said, fuck it. And I just went all like Chum said, balls deep. And yeah, you know, it was a couple weeks later and I was hitting up to 10K on some of them, even more. One of them hit 22,000 in the first couple weeks. And I've talked to a few people about it, and some people are like, how long are you going to ride this wave? Da, da, da. And I just keep telling, I said, until my, you know, the views drop way back down to where they used to be when I was covering Star Wars, I ain't going to stop. You know what I mean?
No.
Unless it drops way down, people aren't watching it no more. Then I'll, you know, switch to something else. But as long as they're cranking them out, you know, and people are still tuning in, now I got a devoted audience that tunes in every time. I got people,
Yeah.
you know, they're like, I've been waiting for this all day, Snow. You know, I got people that yell at me for dropping them too late in the evening. You know, I was almost in bed. I've been waiting for this all day. You know,
now I'm awake and I laugh my ass off and to hell with you.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
God help me. Holy shit. What's the craziest thing so you've done 50 of these freaking things.
Yeah.
What's the craziest out of this world, like mental gymnastics? Because I've seen some shit like, oh, they're going to do this at the signing in and it won't be Trump standing there. It'll be, come on, la, 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 la.
You know what's funny is I haven't gotten a whole lot from the left in my comment section. It's been mainly Trump supporters, but I do get some of the dumbest shit. And I'll actually read one to you. I took a screenshot of it. Hang on, let me read it to you. This is just a couple of days ago, just this random comment. And I'm like, this guy took the time to write all this. I mean, really? I mean, it's just, you'll be surprised. The more people that are watching your shit, you get some weirdos.
Let me say hello real quick to Happy Dino 8K. What's up, brother? He says, happy day to you, Loki and Snowed Up. Thank you, bro, with that 25-month member chat. You rock, brother. Thank you.
Hell. But yeah, let me read this to you. So this was a comment from a video 2 days ago, my number 49.
Okay.
And so these are reaction videos. This is Jolly the puppet, patriotic puppet, reacting to these libtards. It's not a montage. It's not a compilation. Well, it is a montage, but it's not just a bunch of people freaking out in a row. You know, I stop, talk about the video, then go to the next. Anyway, so many of these. This one was great. He's all, yep, you talk a lot. I'm requesting you add more videos. 23 minutes and not enough videos. You have a lot to say, so add more videos because that's what we are here for. 7K following you, and I could see why. We'll be back in a month, hopefully more videos, and then we might subscribe. That was a comment in my comment section. And I'm like, oh, hang on. Let me just change everything and cater all my shit to you. You asshat.
Well, you wanted more interaction. You got it.
Jesus. I got 150 other people telling me in the comment section they love it. Keep doing exactly what I'm doing, but not you. You know, this one certain guy. I want it like this. And it's just, I finally tell these people, I'm like, if you just want to watch liberals melt down, go to fucking TikTok. You can watch it all day long over there. You know? Anyway, so you got to take the good with the bad, guys. And that's, thank God I've been around a while. So I've talked enough bigger channels to know. I mean, like Drunk 3PO has shown me some stuff that was just out of this world wild, especially when he first started, you know, mingling with Gina. Woohoo! There was some creepy, weird people yelling at him, and just, I'll give you a quick example. He'll be cool with me saying this part, but some guy just randomly sends him, I think it was like 25 Funko Pops. They found his
address.
It wasn't his address, his PO box, and they sent him 25, 30 Funko Pops, and they were all Gina Carano, every one of them. He opens up the box and it's in there, and he's all, I need you to sign all these for me. Get them all signed, and I'll tell you what, I'll split the profit with you. And Jay's just like, huh? He went and bought all these just expecting me to get them all signed for you. It's just, that's the kind of stuff you'll deal with the more growth you get. So
okay, that I could deal with. I'd be like,
Yeah,
return to sender, eat my ass, Loki.
that's one of the nice stories. There's some really bad ones too, but yeah, that's one of the nice
You
ones.
know, one of the things you've got to worry, Jolly the puppet is now like an American icon.
He's
So
getting there.
you've got to
Yeah.
protect Jolly.
Yep.
And what you've got to worry about is, some chick showing up at your door that wants a taste of the puppet hole.
Oh my.
And like, as you're like, oh babe, that was great. Hey, where you going? She's like clipping hairs off of Jolly and run out the door.
Running out the door with Jolly's leg or something. Yeah.
Get back here.
She's all cutting off pieces of his mustache. What the hell are you doing?
She got a piece of Jolly. Get that bitch back here.
I can't wait till Jolly's big enough where we go to meetups and people are just gonna swarm my arm.
Jolly is alt right. Oh my god.
But like 20
shit.
people all surrounded my right arm while I'm just kind of standing there like, okay.
Jolly, you're like, oh, it's always like this every convention we go to.
Yeah, right.
They just want the
Nobody cares about the guy with the hand up the ass. They just want to see the puppet. Funny.
Holy shit. All right, we're gonna get out of here. It's like
2
minutes past, 3 minutes
we're over the
past.
limit.
We're over the limit. Guys, thank you so very much. All of you. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your member chats. Thank you for the memberships, the gifted memberships. Guys, we got 6 memberships this morning. Thank you so very much. It is absolutely awesome. All of you that have the member chats, Arwin, thank you guys. Happy Dino. Thank you all. Jay for the super chat this morning. You guys are absolutely excellent. Keep the fires burning bright, even with California doing what it's doing. And don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. And keep going, because you never know. I know me and you have had plenty of talks about, like, I don't know, Loki, one day I hope it happens. Yeah, I know, bro. It needs to happen. And look what's happening. Good things come to those who bust their ass, not those who just wait around and do nothing.
And
waiting
don't let
for
your
it to
foot off the
happen.
gas, man. Don't let your foot off the
Right.
gas.
American Patriots Pad says, thank you for such a great stream. Thank you, brother. Thank you all for being here. All of you. Keely Chow, Mark, Jill, Penny, all of you are absolutely excellent. Ghost Rider, all you guys, have a great one. Take care. Be excellent. Always speak friend enter, and we're out of here. Later, guys.
Skull and tuck and roll.
Skull and tuck and roll. Do I have the skull and tuck?
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.